Welcome back to Fred's Storybook Barn, Cozy Tales from the Farm. That evening, Fred settled into the hay as Farmer Jane pulled a new book from the crate. Tonight's story, she said, is called The North Wind and the Sun. High above the countryside, the North Wind and the Sun were having quite an argument. "I am far stronger than you," the North Wind boasted, blowing a gust that rattled the treetops. "Nonsense," said the Sun warmly. "Strength isn't just about force." Just then, they spotted a traveller walking along a country road below, wrapped snugly in a warm woolen cloak. "Let's settle this once and for all," said the North Wind. "Whichever of us can make that traveller take off his cloak shall be declared the stronger." The Sun agreed, and the North Wind went first. He took a deep breath and blew with all his might, sending cold gusts whipping down the road. But the harder the wind blew, the tighter the traveller pulled his cloak around himself, gripping it firmly with both hands. The wind blew harder still, roaring and swirling, kicking up leaves and dust. Still, the traveller only hunched his shoulders and held his cloak tighter than ever, determined not to let it go. Finally, exhausted and defeated, the North Wind gave up with a frustrated huff. "Now it's my turn," said the Sun gently. The sun came out from behind the clouds and began to shine, warm and golden, over the road. Little by little, the traveller felt the pleasant warmth on his shoulders. He loosened his grip on the cloak. The sun shone brighter still, filling the air with cozy warmth, until finally the traveller smiled, undid the clasp, and took off his cloak entirely, draping it happily over one arm as he continued his walk. "You see," said the sun kindly, "gentleness and warmth can accomplish what force never can." The North Wind had nothing to say to that, and from that day on he blew a little more gently across the land. Farmer Jane closed the book softly and looked down at Fred, who was already dozing off with a happy, sleepy quack. "Good night, Fred," she whispered, blowing out the lantern as the barn settled into the dark, ready for tomorrow's chapter. Thanks for listening to Fred's Storybook Barn. Like and subscribe for more cozy tales from the farm.